Ever since the bloody Machiavellian power play that installed me as my high school's go-to authority on all things Tamagotchi, I have considered myself a man at the forefront of technology. This company, Mogabi, agrees because they have this new revolutionary guitar thing they're doing a Kickstarter on, and they decided they wanted me to take a look at it. So that's what we're doing today. This comes all the way from Korea. We're gonna unbox it, and allegedly there is a guitar inside of this box. So let's get to it. You know, all these things that come from overseas, there's so much tape, I don't even know where the crease is on a lot of these. I hope you're enjoying this unboxing table that I've set up for myself right here. It's definitely not a crease right there. Well, if their product is anything as good as the tape job is, we are in for a treat, my friends. How do you open this? Did any of you ever have Tamagotchis? Believe it or not, that was just a joke. I never had one, and they looked very complicated for a keychain thing. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite Tamagotchi thing was. Yeah. Pulling back the layers. There we go, so that's empty. Seriously, this is a guitar somehow? I don't understand. I'm telling you guys, this is the most secure package I have ever received in the mail in all my years of opening things. You know a company is legit when they have their own branded tape. Oh yeah, alright, so I watched a couple videos on this, but I wanted to keep most of my perspective fresh. Alright, so this right here is the Mugabe 100. They're doing a Kickstarter to show off their 200 version, but essentially this is going to be the same kind of concept. So you can see this is like ultimately portable, right? And these are going to be showed off later. But yeah, basically this is the bag right here, which is pretty sweet looking. Oh, so check this out, alright? This is a guitar, so basically what they're trying to do is make like the most portable, something that's like truly portable, because you know there's smaller guitars and like traveler guitars, and you know I've reviewed a lot of them and used a lot of them, but there's still a bit of a burden to carry around. This thing is supposed to be just like super legit, and the trick is the body of the guitar has these wings, and these wings are actually interchangeable, right? So you can do a bunch of different colors and stuff, which I'm sure is what these are. So we're gonna get to these later, but first of all, let's just kind of unpack what we got here. We got some silica packets. Oh, some picks, USB-C charging and firmware updates. So you already see how it breaks down pretty easily into this bag right here. But the folding feature is what is key, okay? So, you know, you've probably seen me do some other foldable guitars on this channel, which are cool, but the elegance of like the strings kind of breaking apart always concerns me, right? So basically this right here opens up, and then there's a hinge that just locks it into place. And this right here is a speaker, so it has a built-in speaker, all right? This is nice. This is nicer than the ones I've seen them demo online. I like the wood thing. This definitely feels considerable. Okay, so basically when you have it opened up, you have these here, and you just pop these bad boys into place, and then it should be like an actual guitar essentially. I'm definitely not doing this right. Probably because it's upside down. There we go. I think I'm onto something. Ah, got it. Finally got it. There we go. So that's just one side right there, and then this is gonna be the other side up here. So put this in. Ah, there we go. So now it essentially kind of fits on your lap, or however, as a guitar. This is pretty dope so far, right? So you can record yourself playing and do a bunch of different things, right? So I wonder if this comes charged. Power on and off. Let's hold this button. Oh, it does come with the charge. Oh, I can hear it. Take that out. Let me tune it first. That would probably be a great idea. So this is a very interesting headstock that we have here that kind of helps it save space. Never seen anything like this before. All right, so we are in tune. These feel like these are acoustic strings, right? Let's hear what it sounds like with it off, right? So I hold this button and it powers it off. Or it goes into silent mode too. So, super silent, right? And then we just hold it, turn it back on. And then that's so cool. So the speaker just automatically connects. That's pretty impressive. I think you can actually also hook other things up to it and kind of just like solo over any track you can stream, which is super cool. So there's the USB-C data out, headphone out, also line out, and then you have the charger. This is a charger that you can actually charge it. It looks like it comes with maybe a third of the battery charge. So you can actually use this to record, and I'm going to try to mess with that. First, I want to just real quick showcase how you can change and kind of like customize this by just adding different colored wings, right? So let's see the other wings that we have and decide which one is the classiest. Okay, so here we go. The white. That's pretty cool. White and red. Oh man. There we go. So these are kind of cool because they're like rubberized. I like it. I dig it. I think for now I'm gonna stick with natural. But just so you know, you can just add these, and then they just fit in that case. And again, this is pretty light. So I'm gonna mess around with the recording thing, and then I'll see you over there to kind of give you my thoughts after I play around with this for a little bit. Alright, so I've had a chance to play around with this. I love this thing. You might be looking at it and being like, this is weird. I don't know if I'm about it. I'm 100% about this. This is great. And all of it is because of the Bluetooth speaker and what it allows you to do, right? So first of all, the little red knob here is a recording / reverb thing, which I just found out, right? So I was playing it pretty dry. Right? Super dry. So you can just turn it, and then it adds reverb. Okay? Another great thing is you can go into different modes, right? So I have this in mix mode, which I just connected to my phone, Bluetooth, and you can stream music via any streaming thing. So I'm gonna stream myself, Emeryld Ryders, but you can also play over it. So good, right? And I can't even describe how cool it is to have. This is a pretty quality Bluetooth speaker because I can feel the bass resonate into the frames, into the wings on the body. So when I'm listening to myself, it is not right? Yet complete. Bonds that are soon to be born. I can kind of feel. It's just so much fun to jam, right? Now, so basically, the first knob here will control like the guitar volume. And again, this is just what it would sound like. Basically almost all the way off, right? This is volume minimal. So this volume knob will control the volume of the actual guitar, and then like on the streaming device, you just control the volume of the track. But like, it's got a lot of oomph. And it sounds, dude, it sounds like really, I'm like super impressed. Like, yeah, okay, they sent me this and they sponsored this video, but like, I'm super impressed by this, and I will be using this. Now, the other cool thing is there's a record mode, all right? So you press the record button, and then it just starts recording, and then you can just like, you know, just lay down a progression. And then press it to stop, and then it actually saves tracks in here, so you can kind of select which one it is and then play it back. I think this is the right one, right? So you can kind of like create like loops of like your entire song, or just play the whole thing the whole way through and then play over it, right? Like that's a lot of functionality for something that fits in such a super small case, right? The one thing that the only downside that I did notice is like if I were just to like leave if I'm playing it and like what just happened where I just left it like this, eventually I've found that like if you're not careful, you'll get the Bluetooth speaker to start feeding back. Okay, future Sean here. So another thing I just figured out. If you're not playing the guitar, you don't want to turn it off, you just press the power button once, and that puts it into sleep mode so it won't feed back. So I learned that since I shot the initial review and just wanted to add that. But I'm pretty impressed with it. Again, this is the Mugabe 100. The 200 series actually has some features. First of all, it has different kind of wings that you can kind of get. And again, that customization is like really like the cool thing. And like it's pretty sturdy, you know what I mean? And there's like an option to get like a microphone preamp and stuff like that. So again, it's not even out yet, but check out the Kickstarter because I don't know, dude, this is a lot of fun, man. Especially for just something that you can just kind of like collapse super easy. And the action seems like really good, actually. The action on this has come set up better than like a lot of the guitars from some bigger brand name companies, which will remain nameless. But the fact that you can really stream to it from Bluetooth is like, I've seen a lot of pieces of gear that have Bluetooth features that kind of seem like gimmicks. But I mean, it just proves it right here. You can just go from your phone or whatever and then just start jamming. I'm just gonna make you watch me jam over to my own music for the rest of this video. But yeah, thank you to Mugabe for sponsoring this, because this is something I probably never would have heard of if they didn't hit me up. But I'm glad that now you have heard of it. So if you're interested, definitely check out that Kickstarter campaign link. And hopefully the 200 series is gonna be out real soon. And again, like I said, they have other customizable colors and stuff. I really like the natural one. And honestly, it just looks kind of artful, you know, just hanging around. But yeah, I'm a big fan, so thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, or the website, and then go show the good people at Mugabe some love. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.